In this lecture, I will continue my discussion on applet. Just try to recall what I discussed in my previous class. In my previous class, we created a HTML file whose name is appdemo.html. Just observe this code carefully. This particular code we kept in a separate file. We kept this particular code in a separate file, something like appdemo1.html, isn't it? But here in this program, that's why we are saying this is method 2. In method 1, what I did, in method 1 we have separate program for applet, separate code and separate file. I can say there is a separate file for applet code and a separate file for HTML file. But this is method 2. In method 2, what am I doing here? We are keeping, there is no separate files. We are keeping applet code and HTML file in a single file. We are not keeping a separate file. That's what I want to say. Just see here. This one is my HTML file. How can I write my HTML file? Applet, this is a tag. This one code. This class file name is appdemo1.java. Therefore, in the place of code, I must write appdemo1. Width equal to 200, height equal to 200, means your applet window must have this size, 200 by 200. Of course, if you want, you can resize it after getting output, isn't it? This is simply same program which I discussed in my previous class. The only one difference is I am keeping HTML file in the applet code itself, isn't it? There is no separate HTML file. This is the code which I discussed. Just try to recall this. Import space java.awt.star, import space java.applet.star, same string msg code. I am keeping an empty string. Init method, start method, paint method. How can I run this program? First I must compile this program. What is the procedure for compilation? JAVAC space appdemo1.java. This program name is appdemo1.java. How can I execute this one? Applet viewer space appdemo1.java. Whereas if you have separate HTML file, like previous program, here I must write its name, HTML file name. Just refer my previous lecture once. This is same program which I discussed in my previous class. Simply it's a repetition of previous program. The only one difference is, what is the difference? In this case, we are keeping this particular HTML file in this code itself. We are not maintaining a separate file for HTML. This is the output which we have seen in my previous class. Let me demonstrate this program once. Let me go to command prompt. First let me demonstrate yesterday's program, in the sense, let me demonstrate previous class program. What is previous class program? That is JAVAC space appdemo.java. This is my previous class program. And how can I run that program? As I told you, we have separate HTML file. That HTML file name is appdemo.html. Applet viewer space appdemo.html. Just see, you can see the output. As I told you, if you resize the window, if you resize it, if you resize, just see, paint method is calling. Whenever you resize the output screen, this paint method will be called. This is previous class. If you want, you can keep a HTML file inside this particular .java file, appdemo1.java. Appdemo1.java means I am keeping that particular HTML file in appdemo1.java. How can I run this program? It is simple. Applet viewer space app demo 1 dot java. Here we are not maintaining separate, we are not maintaining separate HTML file. That HTML code we are keeping inside inside Java file. Just see, you are getting init start paint, isn't it? If you resize, again paint method is called. These two are simply same programs. Only one difference is in second program we are keeping code. Which code? HTML code. Just see, this is my HTML code. This code I am keeping inside this .java code only. That's the only one difference. It is simple and straightforward lecture. Anybody can understand this lecture. Please go through this lecture. If you have any difficulty, please keep a comment. Thank you very much.